Hi, I'm Britney Kasusu, and I'm 24 years old.
And I am Jakob Kasusu, and I'm 28 years old. I am from the island of Kiribati. It's between Fiji and Hawaii. And I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
And I'm from Provo, Utah, and I have 4 brothers and
I came to the
sister.
United States in 2008, serving my mission in the Sacramento, California mission. And then in 2011, I went to school, BYU, Hawaii, from 2011 to 2014.
How Jacob and I met was through a friend. I was living in Provo, he was in Hawaii, and she introduced us over Facebook. And we started emailing and Facebook messaging each other, and I decided to fly out to meet him in Hawaii and spend a week. So we spent a week in Hawaii together. Months later, he flew out to my home and met my family and spent a week and proposed, and I said yes.
Britney and I, we got married in 2013, March 16. It was a very interesting and blessing day for us. Both of our families came and joined the reception, and it was the most happiest day of my life.
When Jacob graduated college, we went to Kiribati for 2 weeks before we moved back.
When we got in Kiribati, it was one of the most happiest day of my life too. To seeing my family, to seeing my mom, and hugging my mom. That's like the most emotional or emotionally moments in my life. And not only that, but I was grateful that my wife Britney got the chance to see my family and to see all the environment.
When we went to Kiribati, it was a big culture shock, but it was really nice to go and see where Jacob grew up and went to school. And it was nice to finally meet his family and spend time with them. And the people there are really humble, and the island is beautiful. I'm so glad that I was able to go, because I had never heard of Kiribati before I met Jacob. So yeah, it's a really good place, and people should go visit.
I grown up with a big family, and our life is a little bit tough, having a lot of people in your home, and only one person working, to provide for the family. So sometimes we live out of the ocean. We get food from the ocean, from the land, but it requires a lot of work to do those things. So if you have money, if you have a lot of money in the island, you probably live healthy and live wealthy. After the 2 weeks we spent with my family in Kiribati, we came straight to Utah.
So when we got to Utah, the biggest thing that we struggled with was Jacob finding a job. It took him about 2 months to get a job. So in between then, we had to use our savings for rent and food and try and live those months without him being employed.
We do every day, or if we have the chance to do some activities, we usually go out to have dinner together. We usually take a walk, riding a bike, and also just driving a car to wherever it takes us to. So that's what we usually do when we have time together. Mostly of the time we work. Britney work all day, and I work from 7 to sometimes to 8 o'clock in the evening. So don't even have time together, because we know for the fact that we need to work very hard to be able to have the amount of money that it can support us with our family. And then probably by that time, when we have the money, we'll probably have more time to enjoy
I'm very
ourselves.
grateful for how hardworking Jacob is. He got that from, of course, the island and waking up and getting food for his family. So it's helped us in our relationship. And yeah, I'm just grateful for him willing to work, because it's not easy, especially growing up on an island. But he's happy to do it, and always
I am grateful for my wife. she's one of the hard working person. She will never stop working. After work, she will come back and clean, you know. So I am grateful that I met her, and that we have the same core. We have the same thing that we are shooting to. We have the same plan and we are on the same page all the time, on everything that we do. I know I'm not the most perfect husband. I have things that I need to work on. I have to work on cleaning the house, help out in the house, and also
Put
to
me on the spot.
and also to probably clean up the dishes and probably some of the cooking. So I think I need to work on those areas. But again, I'm grateful that I have Britney in my life, and I love her to death. The most thing that I mostly afraid of living in the United States is living here without money, and also living here without paying any debt that we'll probably have in the future. So that's the most difficulty things for me to think about, and because of that, he gave me the strength to work very hard every day, because I don't want to go negative in our finances, and I want to be able to pay off all the debts that we have, payments and the rent. Because I'm the husband, and I'm the head of the family. I am trying to be able to have everything that my wife needs, and if we have a family in the future, I'm trying to work very hard as I can to provide the needs of those.
Thanks for watching this video, and we hope to hear back from you, and thanks for